and welcome, one and all. Uh, Today we have another day of spoilers, and we're going to be looking at. I think we have 10 rare cards today. Yesterday we missed some red commons, but that's already done deal.
It's in the past. It's gone.
It's in the past,
Oh,
yes.
as long as a mech was cool though, I must admit. And Ox King Vanilla was cool
Yeah.
to see.
Well,
Yeah.
shall we just go? I think I ordered them first red, then yellow, because we need
Yeah,
to build
that's
up
fine.
our hype, right?
I've not seen any of these. I just come from my dinner.
So that's the
And
first
we've
one.
got an oolong.
We have a
Go
rare
to pile.
oolong. So a 1-drop, draw a card when you play him, and place him in the drop area.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
What's
1-drop Earthling. I'll just put it out there.
So Pan can play him.
Bulma.
No, not Pan. Bulma. Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking for the name as well, don't worry.
I kind of like this. It's actually a battle as well. So
Oh yeah, he is. So you can essentially
Yeah.
combo him for
Yeah,
a
so if
unison
someone-
card as a
oh.
10k.
this is great. If that, because because you can't do it if they attack the unison because there is no defensive step.
Yeah, there is no defense
So-
at all.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, it's good on the attack though.
Yeah?
It's also okay. Okay, I like that card. I think it's cool.
I mean, it's also 1-drop Earthling you can easily drop to build up the board for all the Pilaf shenanigans, right?
I mean, you don't lose anything by playing it,
Yeah.
and I like that.
There's the ostrich form.
That's the ostrich form. Okay.
So he's a blocker, and for 2 red, you can send Pilaf and Shu card from your drop area to your warp, and play this
Ooh.
card from your hand.
Now that's nice. That's
And
really good.
When this card is played, one of your opponent's battle cards gets minus 25,000 for the
So
turn.
there's 2 ways to play it,
Yeah,
and none of them require paying 4 energy. I really like this card. I really like it a lot.
and both of them let you minus something for 25k.
Doesn't have a Pilaf or Shu though. It's Pilaf machine. That's my only.
I mean, it's
Concern
good,
with
right?
it.
Because then
No, it's definitely good.
you can't remove it for itself.
Yeah, no, you're right there. That makes more sense. No, I like
Otherwise,
that card a lot.
he would be one of the materials, right? And the same for the
Probably.
big one.
Yeah, I mean,
We still need an SR Pilaf machine.
this is great to put up on put up a bit of defense if you need it for cheap, because the Pilaf and Shu will be in your drop area.
Yeah, but even if you don't do that, if that big machine dies in any way,
Then you get this.
yeah, and that's already a blocker, and minus 25k to something, so it can stop 2 attacks easily.
Especially if it gets popped in the battle phase or something.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot that can go into this.
I think it's going to be an
Huh.
interesting archetype.
Yeah, there's a lot of low-key hype around this archetype, and I think it's not unjustified. I think there's a lot of cool things that can go into this. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Ooh.
Once per turn, add a card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks a card that is the leader card, switch this card to active mode and gets plus 10. So they're playing around with the idea of switching the cards back to active mode. But you can only take the
Yeah.
life once per turn. So unlike the Piccolo that they made, where's my SPR shoe? That is a good question. But yeah,
Mate,
unlike...
if we get SPR of the rares, oh boy.
Unlike the Piccolo, which says you can't attack, this one can attack again.
Yes, so 2. Can this be played off Chi? No, it has to be vanilla, doesn't it, for Chi-Chi?
Yes, and it needs to have 10k. So it doesn't need to be vanilla. It needs to have a name that consists... The name, not character name. That consists of only Son Goku. It needs to be red. 1-drop, 10k.
Okay, yeah, so doesn't fulfill that, but I don't know. I like it. I don't know if I'd use it too much, but
It's
I think
another
it's nice.
self-awakener, right? But with having Trunks and Cabbage, I don't think this one is needed. Unless you're playing Max's baby.
The baby Turbo
Yeah.
Death of Doom. I kind of I'm kind of biased though because the artwork is fantastic. He's using the Rising Dragon Fist, and that's that's an understated move in Dragon Ball.
I don't know, in Kakarot
So-
it's one of the strongest physical moves.
Yeah,
Because it
so
can interrupt your opponents.
it's nice to see them slowly getting to it. But yeah, I don't know. I think this one is a wait and see. but I think if there's more potential to like evolve on top of him, this could be a really good card.
Actually, just going to point something out. This is the first Self-Awakener from those 1-drop 15Ks. That's a rare.
That's true. Yeah, most of them are commons.
Yeah. This one is a rare.
That's interesting.
I don't know why, but sure. It's an interesting rare spot.
I definitely think this is one to keep. Ooh,
especially we had
mind.
Dodoria as a common. If you read the card is red, this card gets plus 10k always.
Love it. That's amazing.
It's a 4-drop 30k.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and once per turn when the opponent activates a counter when this card is attacking.
Switch it to active. Nice. And then auto once per turn when this card is KO'd. When this card KOs an opponent's battle card, switch this card. Oh, mate, this with the Shenron. Oh, I love it. I love it so
sorry,
much.
but this is 40k triple strike.
That's amazing. That is absolutely
like
amazing.
Yamcha got his hype. Yamcha is finally a
Yamcha right there.
A 40k card.
That's awesome. This card is going to be fun to play with. I'm really excited for that.
Definitely. I think this is going to be the last red card now.
Ooh. Oh, it's the counter play. If you have a unison, you can use it for yeah. Okay, so what does it actually do there? If the battle card being played is 15 or less,
so it's a Beerus Ball.
Yeah.
And your leader gets a sensor for the turn.
Not amazing, but for the artwork, it's a 10 out of 10.
I mean,
anything with that Pilaf machine's like instant 10 out of 10.
I wouldn't ditch 2 cards to use this.
No, same. I don't think I would run this.
I don't think I would ditch 2 cards for any of those counter plays, but the blue one I would just run for the sake of it being blue and decent.
Yeah.
Better than you're wide open.
Yeah, anything's better than you're wide open at this point.
Hidden Power of Science?
Good point. Alright, that's fair.
This is something for Tommy.
Ooh.
Gotenks, Power of Fusion. Double strike, 2 yellow. Yellow Goten GT and yellow Trunks GT, so Union Fusion.
That's the hand one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Katara's Field, Fusion's hand.
And Fusion needs to have the same power.
When this card is played, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode KO and draw one. Pretty good. For 2 energy, that's pretty good.
And you can sacrifice it to get back the materials.
Get the materials, yeah. It's another good double strike that can put pressure on, get rid of something, and then you can get resources back after you're done with it.
I think the other one was critical. The issue is that they cost 2 energy each.
Yeah, you can't really like do multiple unless you're maybe blue yellow possibly, but then you don't get any benefit of blue in this engine. So
yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting thing, but I don't think you would be able to do it consistently. It's nice
to have in the kit.
I mean, they're bound to get an SR.
They have to. Yeah, this shows that there's an SR coming.
Yeah. Something that evolves on top of, because both of the Gotenks Union Fusion
4-drop, aren't they? 20k. Yeah.
So it's going to be something that evolves on the 4-drop Gotenks Adolescence.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice. Oh, it's a count up. Ooh.
Mono yellow, and you have a yellow unison. If the battle card being played has an energy cost 2 or less, it has its skill.
I mean, it's probably not going to be used in my deck.
I mean, look at the steep requirements.
Has to be 2 or less.
Mono yellow, you need to have mono yellow leader. You need to have yellow unison. Card needs to be played with cost 2 or less.
I mean, if there's some like synergy with Bulma GT in the future, then this card might be good. But right now, I don't think you'd play this. Like Crusher Ball is a better choice. I mean, it's nice to have a Bloodlust Light type card, which isn't Frost Deadly Poison.
Interestingly enough, they changed the wording again.
Did they?
It has its skills negated for the turn before being played.
I think that's more clarity to avoid some of the...
Is it clarified? Is the skill only negated before the card is being played, or from before it's being played?
Before being played.
So after it is played, it's not negated anymore.
Well, it's negated for the 10.
For the turn
And
before being played. So in which state is it negated?
while it's coming down, right?
I mean, I assume I know how
I
this
know where
card.
I know your line where you're going with it, but as I would like that, it's for it coming into play, right? It's just to make sure it's negated. But I get where your line of questioning comes into it because
Yep.
yeah, that could be read a different way.
Yep.
But I think the intention there is clearly
Yeah, intention is clear, but
yeah,
we've had a couple of cards where the intention was clear. Forced
and then it
ejection.
didn't work how we thought it worked. No, I
Forced
completely
ejection,
agree.
Max Xen. Anyone?
Let's yeah. Well, this card does this. No, it doesn't.
But
But
it's
it
written
says
this way.
it
Yeah,
says
but that's
it
a.
does.
Oh, is there a
No, no.
errata? No, there's not a errata. It just doesn't work how it's
It just
written.
doesn't how you like. It just doesn't work in English. What? Bandai? What? So
They didn't
hopefully
even
it's not-
errata the card.
Nope. So there's like anyone who picks up the ultimate box and be like, "Oh, this card's awesome." It's like,
Uh,
so this. Oh,
Dark Dragon Slaying Bullets.
oh, it's the yellow version, but still, that one
Yeah.
looks amazing.
This
I'm
one is
gonna have to
actually
hunt
quite
this.
good.
So if you have a yellow unison card in play, if the battle card being played has a cost of 4 or less, skills negated for the duration of turn, and is played in red mode, so it's better crushable.
Yeah, this is actually really good.
Yeah, holy crap, this is amazing. Why would they put Bulma next to this? It just makes that Bulma look way worse.
I don't think they put it next to it. I just ordered them.
Well, still, that's I like this a lot. And
I
then
think
obviously,
this is the effect I could consider ditching 2 cards for.
if all no, it could save you a lot. So I definitely think. Example interaction: someone plays Topper, you could then use this to stop Topper's effect, right?
Yep. The attack
Yeah.
would still be negated, but the auto
Yes,
would
of
not
course,
resolve.
but Topper's floodgate
Yeah.
would be nullified. Yeah, okay. If I had to drop 2 cards to stop it, because I'd be dropping 2 cards to attack anyway. If
Yeah.
I was going for game that turn, yeah, no, okay, I really like this card. I really like it.
For nothing else, whenever your opponent drops something annoying that's part of their engine that has barrier, you can just put it
Yeah,
in
because it
res.
gets around barrier, right?
Yeah.
Because it's in that play window. It's not on the field, and
Yep.
barrier's not.
It doesn't choose. It doesn't say choose, so.
Nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Yeah. So that's all for today, right?
Oh, that was the last one. Ah.
Nah, I'm joking. I have more for you.
What?
Of course I have more. That was 8.
I can't count.
Apparently so. Oh, so you don't want to see this one?
What? Is that a rare shadow draw? Is that a rare hair Shenron I see? Ooh, venomous.
This
Mist.
one is yours.
Okay. So first of all, artwork 10 out of 10. It reminds me of like Slimer from Ghostbusters, but it's got a leaping thing. Artwork doesn't matter to Peter, so I'll get into the effect. Double strike. Okay, I already see X evolve. Okay. And there's no cost by it. Okay. So X evolve. Here's Shenron. Energy cost of 3. Oh, so you can't evolve it on the Dragon Ball. Smart.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that's not a thing. When a card evolves into this card, switch this card to active mode, and you can't play copies of this card for 10. Okay, that's fine.
So you
If
can
your lead
first
card is
attack
shadow-
with the 3-drop haste Shenron, which has critical, and then evolve
Yeah,
into
so you-
this, which is double strike.
And it restands.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. If your leader card is Shadow Dragon, choose one Shadow Dragon card in your hand, discard it. When this card attacks or is used in a combo, choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode or with an energy cost greater than their current energy and KO it. Now,
This is actually really interesting. I don't think I would evolve into it an awful lot,
unless you were pushing, I
but
would evolve
comboing
into
with it.
Yeah, because it's a 0/5.
I mean, I would play it when I resurrect it, right?
Yeah.
It's combo with a ditch a card, kill something. Potentially the card they're attacking with. You need to ditch Shadow Dragon.
But you're going to be like the Dragon Balls count as Shadow Dragons. Everything in the deck will be Shadow Dragons, pretty much. I really like that. I really like that a lot.
So what
It's
do you
giving.
think is the last card?
It's got to be a Sin Shenron then, right?
Yeah.
What? And does he have X Evolve as well?
I haven't looked.
Okay.
I've just seen its cost.
Okay.
It costs 9.
Oh, you're teasing me. Play it. Ah, stop. Oh, it looks so good.
There we go.
Oh.
Destruction incarnate.
That's some. It's a revenge blocker. It's a revenge blocker. They're mad. They're mad.
But this thing untaps as well, and it's 30k.
Oh god, I love it. X evolve. One yellow. Sin Shenron, of course, with an energy cost of 4. When this, when your opponent plays a battle card, you may choose that card, ignoring battle. What?
It's permanent bloodlust.
You can get this out turn 2.
Yes, you can.
When this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill or KO, draw 2 cards and play up to that. This card's insane. Oh boy.
And they're still getting an SR, and you know they're getting an SR.
Yeah, 100%. I am absolutely in love with this card. This card's fantastic. But it's not like it doesn't have barrier, doesn't have deflect.
It doesn't need it.
It doesn't.
Bloodlusts every
strong.
single battle card.
It's hella strong. I will not deny that. Plus, most removal and counterplays only work on 4 or lesses. So
Or 20k or less.
Yep. Get to.
I mean, even if they want to do Royal Condemnation, they can't.
Can they not?
No, Royal Condemnation is 8 or less cost.
Oh, that's nasty. This card's nasty.
And when they finally remove it, you draw 2 cards and play. And then you can resurrect it with the leader.
That's madness. Because it's a different name.
Yeah, we have 6 different Shenrons right now. Shadow Dragons, rather.
I very much like this card.
We need at least 2 more, I think.
The thing is, you can also swing with this card.
Yeah, of course, because it untaps with the leader effect at the end of a turn.
At the end of the turn. So you could swing and your opponent could combo. Like, I mean, high skill players will realize what's happening if they don't negate and you swing into their battle card. And then they combo out and then you're like, okay, revenge.
Yeah.
Or is that only when it's attacked?
Blocker works as well.
Okay. Nice.
Revenge only doesn't. Revenge works if the keyword was there from the beginning of. So from the first step of attack declaration.
Which it would be.
Yeah.
It'd be like when 16 used to just punch into things and kill them and then restand.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like this.
This one doesn't restand, that's fine, but it has built
It doesn't
permanent
it doesn't the end of the turn
bloodlust.
regardless. Like, you can afford the swing.
I actually need to quickly check something.
That's fine. The only thing I would say is this possibly needs a unique keyword. I'm surprised this doesn't have a unique.
I mean, the leader replays different names. You can't replay 2 cards with the same name.
No, but just in general, like having 2 of these on board is going to be so scary.
Oh god, yes, of course.
I love it. I absolutely love this card.
I love the fact that this card doesn't require any specific leader, but the negative energy 1-double does require Shadow Dragon to play a 4-drop Sin Shenron from your deck or hand.
So it's not like I can't see this being used too much outside of the Shadow Dragon stuff yet.
No, I don't think so. But at the moment, I'm thinking that there might be another leader for Shadow Dragons down the line.
Oh, easily. We've got to get an Omega leader at some point.
Yeah, definitely. And by the way, Omega is going to be a different Shadow Dragon, right?
Yes.
So we have a total of 8 dragons that is going to be introduced. So this set we have 2, next set we have 3, and the last set we have 3 because there's going to be Omega as well.
Yes. At least that's what we're theory crafting right now, and it makes the most sense because they're telling a story with these sets, which is nice. It's really cool. Gives us something to look forward to without giving away their hand. Although I keep speculating what the end game's going to be, and I'm sure they're like, Scott, stop it, Scott, please.
They wouldn't tell you. They wouldn't tell you if you're right.
Is wrong, but I'm like, no, you've already started with heroes now. You can't go back on this. You're giving me Xeno Omega. Yeah, so that's fanboy side. Oh, this is going to be a pain to track these down in foil, isn't it?
Yeah.
God damn.
And what about pre-release? Oh no, they don't do pre-release stamps anymore, do they?
Well, I don't know because the Trunks shirt yesterday had pre-release stamp.
Yeah, exactly. That got me worried.
Oh boy,
And tomorrow is actually red and yellow SRs. So what's Friday?
it's gonna be that lead the reboot.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe reboot and multicolors. But we already know it's a striker, right?
Yeah, I think it's basically confirmed at this point.
Because they already showed that it's a Goku.
Yep. What's to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if that's completely wrong anyway. I
At
mean,
this point, yep.
like I don't know, the theme just fits so well. 10th set anniversary, one of the most popular leaders from the start of the game coming back. Like, I know me and you would much rather prefer other leaders to come back, but I think thematically and to celebrate the 10 sets that have come
But
before
no, I'm
it.
actually quite happy with Soul Striker. I really liked Soul Striker for ages. It's a fun
No.
leader. We
Oh,
never
I
really
don't-
got to play with the Soul Striker meta, which got me sad.
So maybe we do now, which is kind of cool.
We'll
Although I
see.
think it's going to be locked to mono blue energy,
You think so?
possibly.
No, I'm sorry. He's going to need to work with that Goku Black. He's going to
Oh,
be
it is-
restanding your bloody cards.
Oh, yes. Oh man. Anyway, that is a lot of speculation for Friday, I guess.
I
We
can't
got-
wait to build the Shadow Dragons on Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun test.
Definitely,
stream, that.
Shadow Dragons is something that I
Shadow
love.
Dragons versus Gotenks. It's gonna be an interesting day.
Mono Yellow versus Mono Yellow. I think we will see a lot of dogs on both sides.
the horse doggies of the apocalypse. No, that doesn't work. It's got horse and dogs. The dogs of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But the moment I
Very-
drop this Shenron turn 2, I'm going to declare myself a winner. I don't care about
I think that's
anything
fair.
else.
Might as well have Victory Strike. Give
I
them the
mean-
vic-
Super combos still work, obviously. Extra cards still work. Unison cards still work.
it's just something that you have to deal with.
No, but it stops all the arrival, and arrival is like the best mechanic in the game right now.
Well, now it's X Evolve.
They're making X Evolve great again. Nah, X Evolve is not
Well,
as
they
good.
brought Xeno Evolve back. I'm kind of happy to see the Evolves and the Fusions stuff coming back.
Fusion
Actually,
also
but-
always around there.
No, but I mean, like, Potara being able to be used from energy, is it?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
new, the new
The-
Vegeta.
And then there is the Potara for Vejanks, which can be used from Warp.
Yeah. Yeah. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting.
Which doesn't really work in the Dredge version.
It doesn't, but, you know. Exciting times, Peter. Exciting times for the Dragon Ball Super card game.
Sure.
Shadow Dragons are here.
Shadow Dragons, yeah, I will go for that. Shadow Dragons are amazing. I want more Shadow Dragons. So, tomorrow we're seeing the SRs, including the
Yep.
ones we have already seen.
Which is the Vegito, the Shenron. What yellow ones have we seen? Mechikabura
Mechikabura.
and Goten?
No, I'm actually interested in something.
Okay.
So they posted the SRs, right? The Unison, all the Unison cards, right?
Yes.
They haven't posted Vegito,
Which one?
the red Vegito.
Oh. Wonder why. They forgot?
Possibly, it looks like it, because there is 2 yellow SRs and 1 red SR Unison. So
Yeah,
it looks
so
like they
it's-
forgot about that Vegito.
Yeah. Oh, they're changing it. Nah, they're not changing.
I mean, the same as yesterday they forgot about the comments, the red
Yeah.
comments in the post.
That's fine.
It happens.
I'm
Now
cool with it.
I'm actually worried about what's the SR, if this is a rare.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they teased the next Shadow Dragon with the SR, but also I'd like to see Sin Shenron get a bit more support.
I think it's going to be Sin Shenron, right?
It's got to be right. He's the boss. It could be an Omega, but I think it's too early for Omega apart from in the secret rare. And I'm like, now that we've seen these, I don't think Omega's necessarily a lock. Yesterday I was sure Omega was a lock for secret. Now I'm like 90% sure.
Oh
Like,
wait, none of the archetypes actually has a boss card that's an SR.
really?
Look,
They all got one in the red?
yeah, look at the trunks from blue. The SRs are the two unison cards.
Oh, it's the negate, isn't it? The SRs.
Negate and counterplay, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it'll be. We'll get some negates and counterplays.
So we're not getting any more for the Shadow Dragons, which means we
Well,
have 6 Shadow Dragons? That ain't right.
Huh. Conspiracy time.
I mean, we still have multicolors, right?
Although now I'm only sure about Cell being a multicolor card.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see Shadow Dragons being multi unless they're going into red with Nova. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
But we haven't seen Nova yet.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. If the multicolor is a red yellow, it's Nova Shenron, I'll be like, that makes sense.
Yeah, possibly.
Because
maybe
yeah, carry on.
it's going to be what I said, the black and yellow multicolors.
Yes, because of that mono black wording.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it can be, for example, black and yellow Sin Shenron.
You
Or
know what
Xeno Shenron.
You know what color scheme these Xeno Shadow Dragons have? Black and yellow.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying Xeno Sin Shenron.
Could happen. Could happen. You know I'll lose my mind if that happens, right?
Yeah. You know it's not going to happen, but
I know. It's way too soon for them to do that, thematically. But then again, Bandai have kind of given me everything I want with this set. Like,
I would actually not be surprised if we got 4 SRs being black and something.
I'd like that, honestly. I'd like that. Honestly, this set hasn't disappointed me. Like, the only thing I'm like on is blue, but even that excites me.
I mean, it's Xeno, right?
Yeah, it's Xeno. It's Goku Black and Xeno. They're cool characters. Do I particularly care that much? No. But I've got Yamcha, which I was asking for ages. I got Pilaf.
I mean, you have a good Yamcha card.
Yes, a good. It's a great Yamcha card. It's insane, and it's also, if you get killed by that, you're gonna feel so bad.
I mean, you're going to get triple striked by Yamcha.
A 40k triple strike for game off Yamcha. Guess I lose. You counter-attack me, I restand.
That's once per turn, God bless. But he also needs to kill battle card. But if you play the Unison Sin Shenron, oh, it's so easy. Oh, 4-drop 30k. I'm just going to kill whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you've got that one the one Shadow Dragon energy ball on field.
Wow. Oh, it has 1 power. It would be a shame if someone attacked.
It's gonna. I like once that U3 power creep is dealt with.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a really fun.
You are being optimistic on it getting dealt with, but
right now I am, but in the future it's going to get dealt with.
Oh, it needs to, right?
Yeah. When OP starts up again, it'll probably be dealt with after a month. Right now, I don't see anything getting hit until they release the ban list, which, you know, that's a good point. We still have the ban list to come.
Yeah, but I think ban list is just going to come, like, on the day of the release. Maybe a week before the release.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's a
what
really
is
good
the release date for Unison Warriors, by the way?
27th? 23rd. What?
23rd of what?
Next month, so June.
I was just looking like, what?
Yeah, it's not this month.
No, it has been pushed to July now.
Oh, wow.
17th of July.
Oh, well, okay, I was close.
It has been pushed. It has been pushed by 4 weeks.
So it was the 27th.
26th.
Ah, I was very close then.
Oh, 3 weeks. It has been pushed by 3 weeks, but yeah.
I mean, a push is a push, and it's probably needed. Yeah, I'm very excited.
But the next set has not been pushed.
I think it will be.
The next set is... I don't think it will, actually.
Really?
They have a schedule to maintain. They do have a schedule to maintain. So I
That's
don't
true.
think they will push the set 11. So we will have 2 months of playing with set 10, if even that. I don't think if there's going to be a single event in the set 10, like even locals.
No. neither do
Although
I.
in states they're opening some of the states.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us. We will be going. You can watch the video on YouTube as well. And if you're watching on YouTube, let us know in the comments what deck are you most excited about in this set. What deck you want to see being played. And we will try to see if we can get
And
it.
why is it Shadow Dragons?
And why is it Shadow Dragons? Or why are you wrong? It's not Shadow Dragons.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.
Hey everyone, Scott here. Thank you for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to continue to support LPG outside of YouTube, I would implore you to check out our Patreon, our Facebook page, twitch.tv/playersguild, and our own site, londonplayersguild.com, all of which are linked in the description below. If you can't, not a problem. We just hope you enjoyed your stay and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.